The Second Amendment in the United States, created by the United States Constitution in 1791, states that the people have the right to form a well-regulated militia in order necessary to protect the states. This also gives you the right to bear arms, and also states that these rights shall not be infringed. Today I'd like to talk to you about the rights to legally conceal a handgun. First I'd like to talk about what the Second Amendment means to me and how I feel it should be approached. Secondly, I'd like to talk about the historical events that's happened that I think could have been changed or more lives been saved if we had more people responsibility to carry a handgun. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the rules that are in place to protect yourself responsible to carry a handgun and keep away basically from the people who can't carry a handgun. The first thing is the Second Amendment and what that means to me. Basically, the right to bear arms. That gives you the right to basically conceal a handgun for your defense. So say if you're out in a neighborhood or a town that you're not familiar with and somebody comes to try to steal your car keys or take your money, basically you have that gun to defend you in case they try to hurt you. You have that gun to defend yourself and threaten them, or even, worst case comes scenario, you have to use it to save your life. And in a bigger scenario, when most people need to have a concealed handgun is in their home, especially if you have a family that you want to protect and a burglar comes into your house and you have no way of saving your family because you don't have a handgun or anything to protect yourself. And if they're armed, you're basically at the mercy of their life, of your life, basically, if they let you live or not, because you don't have anything to protect yourself. So secondly would be like the events that's happened in history, especially in our lifetime. One that you might know of is the Virginia Tech. Basically 32 people died during the Virginia Tech because a student came in and basically came to school and shot up the school and killed all these innocent kids who were defenseless because there's not that many people with the right to carry a concealed handgun. Another example is the Columbine accident that also killed 13 people. This could have been, again, two kids came in, students, and killed these innocent kids who didn't have any handguns or nobody to protect them. And at both instances, these two kids were, they did as much damage as they could before ending their lives with themselves, and nobody could actually get to them or save these kids' lives until it was over. So basically, if we had more people with concealed handguns or responsibility to carry those, some of these lives could be saved, and in the future we could have more people being able to prevent these types of situations. The third thing, and lastly, is talking about the laws that protect you against these situations and allows you to basically have the right as a responsible citizen. The first thing is that you have to be 21 years of age in Texas to at least conceal a handgun, and the thing that protects you and other people from preventing other bad criminals having a handgun is that you have to, if you ever committed a crime or a felony or been in jail for a certain period of time, then you basically aren't ever allowed to carry a handgun. This basically allows you to, the people who can't get it, it's harder for them to get basically legally. This will, give you better people with responsibility to carry these handguns and know how to use them, with training, of course. Basically, to conclude, with all these rights, the Second Amendment, what I think that means to me and what it should mean to you, basically gives you the right to at least conceal a handgun or protect yourself. And the second, with all the events that's happened before, I hope that with more responsible people that we'll be able to protect more people with concealing a handgun and be able to save more lives. And lastly, the laws hopefully will protect more of us and keeping the guns from the wrong people. Thank you.